Folks, are you ready to dive back into a spine-chilling mystery that will keep you on the edge of your seats? In our previous video, we discussed the shocking prophecy, manga the future I saw and the possibility of a great disaster in 2025. Coupled with the recent earthquake alert issued by the Japanese government, the tension has become even more eerie. Today, fueled by your overwhelming interest, we're going to delve even deeper and more richly into the story of the future I saw. We'll explore the mysteries that still remain, even more shocking details, and analyze the 2025 disaster scenario in even greater depth. The enigmatic author, Tatsuki Ryo. Who is she? Tatsuki Ryo, a mysterious author who has never revealed her identity. How could she predict the future with such accuracy? To dismiss it as mere coincidence is difficult, as her precognitive dreams are too vivid, and the astonishing accuracy with reality is hard to explain. Some speculate that she might be a Miko Shinto shrine, maiden with special spiritual abilities, the terrifying precognitive dreams she experienced since childhood, the feeling of observing the future in her dreams, and the extreme physical pain she suffered when having certain dreams or experiences that are hard to consider ordinary. The image of the girl with one eye covered and tears on the cover of the book, could it be more than just a self-portrait, perhaps a symbol of the fate of a prophetess who foresaw the pain and calamity of the future? The secret of the Dream Diary, a timeline for the future. The Dream Diary that Tatsuki Ryo started writing at the age of 20, could be more than just a personal record. It could have been an important medium for manifesting and concretizing her precognitive abilities. Her habit of sleeping with a notebook and pen by her pillow, suggests an urgency to record messages sent from the future. Perhaps the Dream Diary wasn't just a record, but a kind of timeline for certain future events to manifest in reality. The act of carefully recording the dream scenes, the emotions felt, and even the dates, could it have been a form of prophecy, mechanism that drew the future into reality? The chilling 5-year cycle theory, curse of time or decree of fate? The deaths of Freddie Mercury, Ozaki Yutaka, Princess Diana, and the Great East Japan earthquake and the COVID-19 pandemic. The fact that Tatsuki Ryo's major predictions have come true, exactly in 5-year cycles, is hard to consider a mere coincidence. Could it be that there is a specific cycle in the flow of time, and her precognitive dreams manifest in sync with that cycle? Could this 5-year interval be connected to some secret cosmic rhythm? Or is it that her precognitive abilities become stronger within a specific flow of time? The upcoming year 2025 will mark exactly 14 years after the prediction of the Great East Japan earthquake, and 5 years after the prediction of the COVID-19 pandemic. This uncanny temporal arrangement might not be a simple coincidence, a chilling possibility that we cannot rule out. July 5, 2025. The shadow of calamity covering the Korean peninsula, the prediction of the giant tsunami for July 5, 2025, which Tatsuki Ryo re-emphasized in her public appearance in 2021, brings even greater anxiety to us. The warning of a tidal wave 3 times the magnitude of the Great East Japan earthquake, which will strike not only Japan but also neighboring countries including Korea, cannot be taken lightly. If her prediction comes true, and a massive underwater volcanic eruption occurs between Japan and the Philippines, triggering a tsunami of unimaginable proportions, the Korean peninsula cannot be considered a safe zone either, especially the East Coast, which has suffered tsunami damage in the past, might need even more thorough preparation. Even more mysterious is her dreamlike depiction of people's expressions, being bright and positive after the tsunami. Could this be an indication of new hope sprouting after a great calamity? Or could it contain some other meaning that we cannot even imagine? August 20, 2026. Mount Fuji eruption, a calamity transcending Japan and becoming a global disaster. The eruption of Mount Fuji predicted for August 20, 2026, is also a serious issue that cannot be overlooked. Beyond simply being the explosion of a symbolic mountain of Japan, it could trigger enormous repercussions, including global climate change and disruptions to air traffic. Large-scale eruptions of Mount Fuji in the past have covered the surrounding areas with volcanic ash, causing serious environmental problems. If the large-scale eruption predicted for 2026 becomes a reality, it could inflict severe damage, not only on the Japanese economy but also on the global economy. The terror of 90% accuracy. Is the remaining 10% hope or the seed of another calamity? To date, The accuracy rate of the future I saw predictions reaches an astonishing 90%. This is a figure too high to be considered a mere coincidence. However, the remaining 10% of the predictions have not yet materialized. This remaining 10% could be a positive future that we do not yet know, but at the same time, the chilling possibility that an even more terrible disaster, beyond our imagination awaits us cannot be ruled out. The upcoming July 5, 2025, and August 20, 2026, will Tatsuki Ryo's predictions come true this time as well? We may just have to watch the approaching time with anxious hearts, but the important thing is not to dismiss her predictions as mere superstition, but to accept them as warnings about the future, and to prepare for any eventuality. What do you think about the predictions of the future I saw? What do you anticipate will happen in 2025 and 2026? Please feel free to share your various thoughts and opinions in the comments. In the next video, we will return with even more fascinating mystery stories. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and turn on notifications.